Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 16 of Halfcourt Headlines. I'm Andrew Revis, joined alongside Tyler Brinley, currently not on screen, but he's here in the spirit. How are you doing, Tyler?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing solid, not gonna lie. Freezing my balls off right now. It's 22 for me. I'm sure you're living it up in Cali. Freaking
Yes,
best
sir.
weather in the nation. Ooh,
Got 60 right now. Nice sunnies.
yeah,
Bro,
couldn't be
living the
me.
life.
But once that summer hits, it's different. Best place to be for sure. Oh my gosh. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna get right into things with the games. There were a bunch of games this past week, so let's jump right into this one. Starting off, the Milwaukee Bucks visited the Detroit Pistons. The Bucks won 150 to 130. Giannis, he had 29 and 12. Jalen Duren scores 23 points, and the Bucks win big in Detroit. The Magic beat the Celtics in Orlando 113 to 98. Tatum had 26. Wendell Carter had 21 and 11. But the Magic, big win against the top team in the East right now in the Boston Celtics. The Bulls, they beat the Hawks at home 111 to 100. Trae Young scored 21 and 13. DeMar DeRozan scored 26 points. The Bulls, big win against the Hawks at home. The Rockets, they beat the Wolves 119 to 114. Who really cares about that? Rockets don't get a lot of wins. But they won big in Houston. Jalen Green scores 42 points. D'Angelo Russell scores 30 points and 7 assists. The Jazz, they win 120 versus 102 versus the Charlotte Hornets. Lauri Markkanen scores 25 and 11. Probably should be an all-star, but we'll see how things play out. The Jazz beat the Hornets. The Blazers, they win big at home, 147 to 127 versus the Spurs. Damian Lillard scored 37 and 12. The Blazers smoke a downtrodden bad team in the Spurs at home. The Kings, they destroy the Grizzlies at home, 133 to 100. Desmond
That was
Bain.
fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Tell me about that. Desmond Bain scores 21, team high 21. If your best player is scoring 21, you're probably not going to win. Did Ja play in that game? I didn't really see
No,
it.
they sat down three of them because they wanted to play full strength with the Warriors.
Oh,
I sent
yeah.
them a message.
Ooh. Did not watch that game. I saw the score, though. That was
Oh yes,
nice.
sir.
Um,
JP.
but yeah, Kings are one of the biggest surprises of the season. Just beating all these teams. No one really expected them, but we'll see if it's sustained because they've got some hoopers on that team for sure. Clippers, they smacked the Lakers once again. They win 10. They win their 10 straight against the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard scored 25 points, 9 rebounds. LeBron only went for 46. No big deal there. 46, 8 and 7 actually. So it was an okay game for LeBron. Um, but the Lakers lose to the Clippers 10 times in a row. Pretty sweet stuff. I'm a Clippers fan, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, good good things are coming for the Clippers. Pacers, they beat the Bulls in Indianapolis 116 to 110. DeMar DeRozan scored 33. TJ McConnell got a 20-point double-double. The Miami Heat, they win big at home versus Celtics 98 to 95. Tatum had 31 and 14. Bam had 30 and 15. The Knicks, they win in Madison Square Garden against the Cavs 105 to 103. Donovan Mitchell scored 24, 8 and 8. Julius Randle got 36 and 13. Randle's been balling out too. I think a lot of people sleep on him, but yeah, should for sure be an all-star this year. The Nuggets, they beat the Pelicans in New Orleans 99 to 98, so they barely escaped the Bayou unscathed. Nikola Jokic scored 25 points and a triple-double. No Zion. I think if you have Zion, things play out a little bit differently. The Wizards, they beat the Mavericks in Dallas 127 to 126. Kuzma scored 30. Luka Doncic scored 41 and 15. So Luka doing Luka things in Dallas. The Suns, they blow out the Hornets in Phoenix 128 to 97. The Lakers, they beat the Spurs in LA 113 to 104. Keldon Johnson 25 points. Anthony Davis 21 and 12. The Raptors, they blow out the Kings in Sacramento 113 to 95. Siakam had a 26 and 11 double-double there with 7 assists. The Blazers, they win in Portland 134 to 124 versus the Jazz. Damian Lillard scored 60 points. That's all I got to say. Good stuff from him. The Warriors, they beat the Grizzlies in San Francisco 122 to 120. I'm sure you were happy about that one.
I was very
Oh
happy.
my
Shut
gosh.
them
Yeah.
asses up.
No, that team, I don't know.
What dynasty, bro? What dynasty?
Yeah, I feel like that team just, in particular, they talk the most trash. I feel like this Grizzlies team is this year's Suns, you know?
Nah, bro.
Just,
They're good in the West. What do you mean?
that's true, but like, they haven't really done much. Like, oh my
Bro,
God.
what's Ja saying?
Dude.
He's like who you most worried about? Ja just goes, bro. Yeah, I think we're fine in the West. Bro's been
Yeah.
0-5 since the Shannon Sharp incident. I don't want to hear it.
It's the curse. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude. Tell me about that. They're 5 for their last 10, so they're freaking on a slider right now. I'm all for it though. Do not like the Grizzlies. Glad the Warriors got a nice little dub there against a little chippy team who just won the finals like 4 or 5 months ago. So yeah. Big mouth to be talking all that. The Hawks, they win gutsy in OKC 137 to 132. I like the OKC Thunder. You know, they stick in these like tight little gritty games. They don't really lose a lot of big games. They're fun to watch, and I thought they were going to tank this year, but I guess not. So hopefully we're not going to see Victor on the Thunder, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the Thunder lose a close one to the Hawks. The Wolves, they beat the Pelicans in New Orleans 111 to 102. Edwards scores 37. CJ McCollum scores 25. The Bucks, they win at home versus Denver 107 to 99. Giannis, he scores 33 and 14 rebounds. Eric Gordon 26 and 14. The Wizards, they beat the Rockets in Houston 108 to 103. The Sixers, they win big at home versus the Nets 137 to 133. Sixers, one of the hottest teams in the NBA right now, just smoking a lot of really good teams, especially the Nets. Kyrie, he scored 30 points and 10 assists. Tyrese Maxey scored 27. The Magic, they beat the Pacers at home 126 to 120. Suns lose to the Mavs at home. Suns keep sliding. I'm all for it. They lose at home 99 to 95 without Luka. That's a terrible loss right there. Spencer Dinwiddie put the team on his back there, scored 36 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. So almost a 36-point double-double. That's something special for sure if your second player can do that without your number one. The Cavs, they beat the Rockets in Houston 113 to 95. Hornets, they win at Charlotte 111 to 96. And then you take over the rest here, Tyler.
All right. We got the Pistons beating the Nets 130 to 122 in Brooklyn. Kyrie dropping 40 and 6. And we got Bay dropping 25 and 9. But Kyrie obviously proved that's superior. Knicks beat Celtics in Boston 121-17. Randall dropping 37 and 9, almost a 37-point double-double. Well, Tatum dropping a 35 and 14, which is a 35-point double-double.
Damn.
Clippers absolutely ass-handed the Spurs 138 to 100 in San Antonio. Bruh, PG dropping 35, 7 and 3. Nice win. Warriors beat the Raptors in San Francisco 129-117. Curry dropping 35, 7 and 11, deserving that all-star spot. Well, Van Fleet dropping 28 and 10. Thunder edge out the Cavs in OKC 112 to 100. Garland dropping 31, 13 and 4, while SGA dropping 35 and A. Shy playing great basketball this season.
Oh yeah.
Hoping to see him in the All-Star game.
He better make it.
Beat Magic in Miami 110 to 105. Butler dropping 29, 6 and 6. Wolves take down the Grizzlies in Minneapolis 111 to 100. Ja 27 points. Edwards 25, 7 and 7. Bucks beat Pacers in Indiana 141 to 131. Giannis dropping 41 of that 141. Raptors beat Blazers 123-105. Jazz win in Utah 108 against 100 against Doncic-less Mavericks. Dinwiddie dropping 35 and 8. Dinwiddie's been stepping up. Markkanen dropping 29. Celtics beat the Lakers in a very controversial call in OT 125 to 121. Braun dropping 41, 9 and 8. This man's back is broken. Brown dropping 37-9. Suns win in overtime versus the Spurs, 128-118. Paul with 31, 7-11. Johnson with 34. Wizards beat Pels in New Orleans, 113-103. Pels playing really good this year, but have been starting to fall off a bit.
Yeah, that's right.
Wolves beat Kings in Minneapolis, 117-110. Sabonis dropping a 23 and 10 double-double, while Edwards basically screw you, dropping a 34, 10 and 6. Bulls beat Magic in Orlando, DeRozan dropping 32. Rockets beat Pistons in Detroit, 117-114. Close game. No one watched it. Nets beat Knicks in Brooklyn, 122-115. Brunson, 26. Kyrie, 32, 6-9.
Jeez.
Probably the best game of rivalry week. Embiid and the Sixers get a massive win at home, 126-119. Embiid in 47, 18, and 3 steals with the dagger over Jokic's head, who dropped 24, 8, and 9.
Hard.
Yes, sir, it was. Clippers in Atlanta, 120-113. Kawhi, 32 and 8. Trey, 31 and 10. Bucks blowout Pels at home, 135-110. Giannis dropping is just a casual 50 and 13.
Just a regular day at the office.
Memphis. Grizz win in Memphis, 112-100. Ja with a 27-point game. Hornets win at home, 122-117. Cavs beat Clips at home, 122-99. Osman had 29. Blazers win in Portland at 129-125 against the Hawks. Lillard 42 and 6, while Murray dropping a 48 and 7. Suns beat Raptors in Phoenix 114-106. Bridges had 29. Van Fleet 24 and 9. Mavs beat Pistons in Dallas 111-105. Luka came back and dropped 53, so he's back, along with 8 assists. So Wizards beat Spurs first time in San Antonio since 1999, 127-106. Johnson had 26. Warriors beat OKC 128-120 in Oklahoma. Curry dropping 38, 8 and 12, while Shai dropping 31, 7 and 3 blocks. Kings beat Minnie in Minneapolis. Fox at 32, who's playing some great ball this year. Love to see him and Sabonis in the All-Star game. Edwards dropping 33 and 8, who would also be loved to see in the All-Star game. He's playing some good basketball ever since second quarter of the year started. Let's go. Nets beat the Lakers in Brooklyn with no LeBron, 121-104. Kyrie dropped 26, 7 and 6. Magic beat Sixers in Philly, 119-109. Embiid dropping 30 and 11. Banchero not far behind him, even though he's a rookie, 29 and 9. Overall, some great games this weekend on Rivalry Week. And back to you.
Oh, we love that. Yeah. No, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how long Rivalry Week has been going on. I feel like it's been like kind of like a new thing. I'm all for it, though. You got Clippers, Lakers. You can call it a rivalry. I'm not really sure. Then you got like Clippers, or you got Lakers, Celtics. That's always fun.
That's always fun.
Yeah, no. And I don't know, like, I feel like a lot of people thought the Lakers are going to kind of suck, but they were in that game. Like, I feel like these little rivalry games, they just, like, bring the teams to, like, the next gear. And, yeah, we saw it with Grizzlies, Warriors, too.
You got these teams who are usually struggling. Warriors, I know, we're 10th seed just 4 games ago. We're now in the 5th seed.
Bro, come on. Are you serious? I did not catch
It's just so intense, bro. The West is so balanced this season.
That's facts.
It's not even funny because you got the Kings. Yeah, I mean you got the Clippers at the 4th seed, and then you got we're going all the way down to the Lakers in the 13th seed, who are just within 5 games of each other.
It's insane. And then it's like the Grizzlies and the Nuggets. Like every other team.
Grizzlies, since they've been on their slide, they're only 3.5 games above the Kings now.
Dude, that's right.
Nuggets are 5 games above 5.5 above the Kings.
So basically, seeds 2 through 13 for the West is up for grabs. It's like crazy, and you can never.
Nuggets too, dude.
Oh yeah.
They're only 5 games ahead. Suns were 10 games ahead last season.
No, that's right. Shoot. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't like. it can be anyone's game. I don't want to like even count out like the Lakers because I
No, yeah.
they got LeBron. Like if you have LeBron, you're gonna be cooking. You're always in
LeBron and
it.
a healthy AD with Patrick Beverly with the camera, I don't think you can lose against that team.
No, that's true. Yeah, I don't know that little put back at the very end. That was something else.
Dude, that shocked me. That shocked me, bro. Bro is literally 4'3" dunking on these guys out here.
No, and the crazy thing is, like I guess they kept the stat, and they're like, oh yeah, first dunk since 2019. I'm like, how do you
Dude,
keep track of that? That's like absurd to me.
yeah,
Um, he got it on the biggest stage though, which was kind of crazy.
performed too.
Yeah.
And I mean, just look at these standings in the West. Everybody other than the like from between the Clippers and the Blazers, their average point differential is so small. We have Clippers having a literal zero differential in win-loss points, and
Oh my
then their
God.
opponents are scoring just as much as them. Golden State is a .1, Dallas .3. Phoenix and Pelicans have 1.5, 1.4, but they're still 7 and 8 seeds.
Dude, the Pelicans have lost 8 in a row. I think no one really talks about this like as much
That
as.
fall off.
Yeah, that's right.
Ever since Zion's been injured, look what's
Just
happened.
nosedive. Yeah. I don't know. Like I think they're missing Ingram too.
Oh,
And
are
that,
they actually?
yeah, I think so. So they're just running with CJ. Like everyone thought they were gonna like roll. They were gonna be fine and everything, but like I don't know. Like I feel like the teams are now starting to like catch up to them, and that's like really biting them in the ass.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm all for
but
it. Get a nice little young, hungry team out of here. Put in a team like the Clippers. Why not? Oh man.
Clippers Kawhi been playing great basketball recently.
Yeah, the games that
I saw a stat. He's like averaging 31 points and like 10 rebounds in the past like 4 games. Some absurd
oh
number
my
like
god.
that.
Yeah, no, literally. Yeah, in the games that he plays, which is like every 2 games and every 10 games or whatever, he's unbeatable. No one can touch him. But I don't know. You just gotta play the injury game. It sucks. Like I hate it. Like Kawhi's kind of a pussy for just like sitting out every other game. You got fans who like save up their life savings to watch the Clippers, and then they just don't play them. It sucks.
Yeah. Like for instance, that kid, I forget where he flew out from to go
Oh
see Jimmy
yeah.
Butler.
Uh huh.
I think he was from Lebanon.
Ooh,
Flew out to see Jimmy Butler, and Butler wasn't playing that night.
that's
They decided to sit
bullshit.
him. So he said, you know what? Let's take some pics, come back courtside next game, and they did.
Oh, they did. I just saw the
Yeah, no,
first
no,
one.
yeah. He gave him courtside seats the next game.
Oh, that's so nice. Damn. That's such a bummer though. Like you save up all this money and then you just like you don't see your favorite player.
Yeah,
Damn. But yeah, I don't know. Even you think the Thunder are a playing team?
Thunder playing team.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see them being a playing team, but at the same time, I don't know which team would not be a playing team. You know,
That's true.
because
Yeah.
all the teams right now that are in the top 10 seeds, the only teams I can see falling out are the Midleys and the fucking Jazz, bro. Minnesota Mid Wolves are just so bad right now, and they just need to be like put in their place. Honestly, I think I can see Lakers in the play-ins.
I could too.
Um, I can see Jazz falling out for sure.
Uh-huh.
Thunder depends on how bad the Wolves are.
Yeah.
Because if the Wolves do choke and slide down, then yeah, I don't see Blazers being a playing team. Uh, Dame time was 3 years ago.
So
Uh,
sad.
I don't see. I see the Suns getting out of the play-ins,
I really
but like I
hope
said,
so.
I don't know.
They
I
just
don't know
need
who
Booker.
else
That's the thing.
would. Yeah, one of the most overrated players in the NBA, in my opinion.
Biggest baby in the NBA. He cries on social media. He dates a Kardashian and he gets an NBA 2K cover. It's absurd.
Exactly.
You can do anything you put your mind to.
Winners work, baby. Winners work.
Oh,
But
come on.
no, I mean, I don't think he sent Doncic's Father's Day card, which is why I think he got injured. That's just my opinion.
Oh my God. Dude, I just saw this article. It says Bleacher Report believes Devin Booker will be an all-star snub. Like, dude, shut up,
Bro,
bro.
what
He's
the
been out
fuck?
the entire
He's not
year.
been playing at all, bro.
Stupid. It's so stupid.
That's so lame.
No,
All-star
literally.
snub. We can talk about Shy not being a
Devin
starter,
Booker, dude.
but at the same time, bro, like, dude, that's for later though. But like the All-Stars, I don't know. There's just so many good players.
No, for real. It's crazy. Like, there's so much talent in this NBA. Like, especially from years past. Like, literally everyone on each team, they all have one good player
Everyone
who could
has
be
a
an all star.
star.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, even the bad teams, like, you can't
Like
count out,
Pistons,
like Jalen
Rockets,
Green, yeah,
exactly.
Keldon Johnson, all those players. Let's talk about the Eastern Conference.
Ooh,
Um,
Eastern Conference.
this one's like a little bit more kind
We
of,
could we could see a clear division.
yeah,
We
for
can
real.
see Nets. Top four are probably the four best teams. Even though Cavs are only one game behind the Nets, who are at the fourth seed.
I think the
I
Cavs are
still
right
think
where they're at.
I still think top four are gonna be going a long way.
Oh yeah, for
Um,
sure.
Play-ins down there, I don't think really matter because either of those teams are getting fucked by the Books and Celtics. Um, Sixers are probably gonna go up, to be honest. In
They've been
that
balling out like
they
these
have
past
been,
couple
I
games.
think the Bucks are gonna fall off a little bit, but not by much.
I could see it, yeah.
Um, I could see it being Sixers, Bucks, Nets. Uh,
Celtics, Sixers, but yeah, I would agree.
Cavs and Heat, they're mid. They're 5-6. I don't think anybody has a problem with that. They're really inconsistent. You have Donovan going for 71 game and carry him, and then the
Goes for
team
10.
can't do
Yeah.
anything for the rest. So just like they're really inconsistent. Same with the Heat. Hero and Butler, they're great players. Bam too,
They've been
but
playing
just like
really well like these past couple games. Like they've beaten
yeah,
some good teams like the Celtics. And
I know they just lost, but they're 7-3 in their last 10 games right now. So
a lot of people they were talking like the Heat would be like the Raptors this year. Like they would like sell
uh,
everyone, but I guess like you gotta keep it. You gotta start winning, keep winning,
you went to the semifinals last year. So I mean,
right?
I'd keep everybody.
Keep it, yeah.
The
No,
Raptors still confuse me though. Like selling,
I don't
like
know.
you have a solid team. You offer Van Fleet $150 million extension. Is Van Fleet gonna take it? He's not gonna get any other money anywhere else.
I don't know
Like any
about
more than that.
that. I feel
He's not
like
gonna get more money than that anywhere else.
how
He's
much
gonna
was
get
it?
money. It was 150 million, I think.
For how long?
Like a 4 year.
Oh, 4 years? Oh shit.
I can only look at FEV 150 mil extension. Yeah, he turned out. Sorry, he turned down a 114 million contract extension.
Jeez. That's $38 million a year. Oh my
Yeah,
god. That's how you
he's
know
go-
that front office, Masai Ujiri, they're desperate. They see the writing on the wall. They see that they're gonna start having to lose some pieces, and I think this is the offseason where the Raptors finally sell all those pieces that they kind of still hung on to from that championship.
yeah. They hung on to Lowry and then they got rid of him. Yeah,
hmm
I'd say a pretty good role player on the Heat right
So
now.
many guys, yeah. Um, I could
Just
see who's like if you could like pick one guy, like who do you think is gonna be gone by the trade deadline?
on the Raptors,
Yeah, on the Raptors.
a newbie.
Oh, I could see that too. That guy's a lockdown defender, but like he's probably having his best year right now. So
Get some good assets. Good assets for him.
that's facts. Um, I think another player that everyone talks about, Gary Trent,
Oh, Trent. He's been balling recently.
been balling out, and crazy thing is he's only 24 years old. It feels like he's been in the NBA for like freaking 8 years since 2018, and he's been balling out every single year. Um, but yeah, I could see him gone. A lot of people say like Fred Van Vliet and Gary Trent on a package deal. I keep saying like mock trades, Clippers trade for Fred Van Vliet and Gary Trent. I'm like, dude, there's no way. Like, come
No,
on. It would be nice, but like, I don't know, dude.
you have to give up your young core for that.
That's facts, yeah. And the Clippers
You
don't really
probably
have
have to
one.
give up what's his name? You probably have to give up Man,
Terrence Mann,
Jackson.
Boston, yeah.
Yeah,
A couple of those
just
players.
it's not worth it
That's
in my
facts.
opinion.
But I think it's safe to say that Scotty Barnes and Pascal are going to be staying, which it's
Yeah,
good. And you have Precious Achua, who might get traded. I doubt it, but
I doubt it. Yeah.
you have three decent and good players who are gonna stay for the long run, and overall, that's not really a bad thing to be in.
Yeah.
Much better than
Same.
like the Magic or something.
Yeah. The Magic. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man.
Oh my
I
god,
honestly. Banchero's looking to be rookie of the year right now.
that's good. Yeah,
Um, him or Matherin, honestly, but neither of them are in playing contention.
yeah, no, for real.
So I don't know what they want to do with that.
Same
And
with the Hornets too. Like, what are the Hornets doing? Like, they have LaMelo
yeah,
Ball, like an all-star talent, and they're kind of just like 20 games under 500. That's like not a good spot to be in if you want them to
yeah,
stay.
absolutely not. And like obviously, Hornets are a lot more disappointing than I thought they would be this year. I thought they'd be a playing team.
Oh my, yeah, I did too.
We have Plum God over here. You got Ball. You got Oubre. You got some good players.
And then, yeah, that's about it. It'd be great if you had a certain Miles Bridges, but I guess not. Yeah, tough sledding for them. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know when LaMelo's contract gets up, but I don't know. Could be interesting. Keep an eye on that one.
Yeah. One
Um,
team I do want to know is what are the Knicks gonna do? You got Reddish,
ooh, that's
and I mean, who you have RJ Barrett. So what do you do with them? You're
that's
you're a seventh
true.
seed right now. You're a seventh seed right now. So I don't know. Like, do you sell and try to rebuild,
I
or do you
don't
try to get
know.
like that's the position a lot of these teams are in, like the Knicks, the Hawks.
Oh
You got
yeah,
Young and Murray, but like you're an eighth seed. You're
that's
not going far in the
true.
playoffs.
I'm looking at this roster. The only thing they're missing is a shooting guard, and well, okay, yeah, yeah, shooting
I
guard.
mean, maybe Knicks can do something with the Raptors. Get
Gary,
like Gary Trent.
I could see that. That could actually happen. Um, Dude, I don't know though. I think this team is relatively young. I don't know how old Julius Randle is. He might be the oldest player on the team. 28 years old. This team's young.
Yeah,
So that they fight for wins. You can't trade. You have a young core here. Just stick with
yeah.
it.
Just sick his played out.
And Jalen Brunson, he hasn't disappointed. He's been playing well.
No, he's been playing really well.
Hmm
I thought they were clowning
No, right. You give
in the
freaking.
offseason, but no, he's been balling. I'll give it to him. He's probably gonna be an all-star.
I think a lot of Knicks fans would flood the ballot for him. They would make like 18 alternate accounts to get him in. So yeah, him and Randall too. Oh my God,
Yeah.
shoot,
I don't know, man. All-stars this season.
it's crazy. Yeah, we can talk about that right now. Actually, um,
We got some stacked, absolutely stacked
so much
all-star
talent,
teams. Like
literally.
we have all I to be honest, like I overall with the West, I agree with the All-Stars. I don't see there's a problem with the West. Like people
For
saying
the
Shy was
starters,
snubbed. Yeah,
yeah,
of the West. People saying Shy was snubbed. But Sam, who's gonna replace Steph Curry, bro? He's not
yeah.
better than
I
Steph
don't
Curry.
know because hasn't Steph like missed a few games?
Yeah, but then he came back and dropped like 38 and beat Shy in a duel. So, like,
Okay,
if you wanna, like, I don't know, if you wanna make that start that narrative, go ahead. But like, I'd say it was still closer. In the East though, that's where it's just like,
oh
bro,
yeah, I saw that. Oh my God,
that's tough. Y'all not
yep,
respecting Embiid.
Jesus,
But it's at the same time it comes down to the fans at that point.
that's true. Yeah.
The fans gotta do something. They gotta vote for him. Yeah, Giannis and Jason Tatum instead of him.
I think another player that got snubbed, Jalen Brown. Like, I don't know.
In my humble opinion, I think he's a better offensive weapon than Jason Tatum.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, literally, like, he's like such a better scorer. I don't know if he can play defense, but like, I think he's just
His
like a
defense is not
pure
as good as
scorer.
Tatum's, but
Hmm
he's a really good scorer.
Dude, yeah. I don't know. And like Donovan Mitchell, it's like, okay. Like,
I get that. But the thing is, there's not like a lot of like over the top great shooting guards. And Donovan Mitchell dropped 70 like 2-3 weeks ago, so that's still fresh in people's minds.
and he can dunk it too. I think that's what like people love.
Yeah, they want to see a show in the All Star.
Yeah.
And
I like Kyrie and Katie. I think that
I
was the
do
right
like
move.
I do like Kyrie and KD
Hmm.
too.
And you have to keep Giannis in there, obviously.
Yeah. The West, Jokic, you have to. James,
Yep.
you have
Sure.
to.
Yeah.
Doncic is masterpiece this
Lukic
year.
for sure.
Curry, like Williams is the only one where I can see like
Stupid.
who else, bro? Like
It could have
at the
been
same time,
it like easily should have been Sabonis. Like Zion,
yeah,
he probably won't play, so he's probably gonna get scrapped either way. Um,
yeah,
but this is your chance to get the Sacramento Kings on the map with I think their first All Star player since Boogie Cousins. You get him
yeah,
on
dude.
there.
But if you look at the front court, you can see that was ninth in voting.
Yeah.
Bro isn't
Stupid.
even close.
Hmm.
So it's just like I don't know what you do there. LeBron and Jokic both dropped seven. LeBron had 7.4 million. Jokic had 5.4. AD had 4.3, but he didn't play enough games to qualify for a starting position. Williamson had 4.2, and he did play. And then after that, you have a 2 million vote gap, which is Andrew Wiggins, and then Paul George,
Come on.
and then
Wiggins.
Laurie. Like Wiggins hasn't played a lot of games this season. I don't I don't know what they wanted or expected when voting for him. Paul George was 1.7. I get that.
Yeah.
But like he's not playing the best ball of his career, but he's still been balling.
He's averages
Laurie
good 23.
probably Laurie's probably gonna be in most improved player of the year. Let's be real here.
That's
1.6.
I would agree with that.
Draymond Green was 1.1. And then we have Sabonis at 850,000.
So you have a bench player and you have a guy that not really a lot of people care about in Andrew Wiggins. Sure, he made the starters last year, but over Sabonis, come on, that's
Yeah.
a little
I remember,
disrespectful.
yeah, Kevon Looney under Sabonis, bro.
Oh God, that's terrible.
And then like the guards wise, shut the fuck up. People saying John Moran was snubbed. No, no.
I don't, yeah,
Curry and Doncic have been playing some of the best ball this entire season. It's like, I mean, yeah, Moran's good, but Doncic has
he's
been
not better.
carrying the Grizzlies, and Curry is just probably the most like not MVP, but if you know, if I don't know if you mean like the most valuable player. Like he just makes the people around him improved.
Yeah, no, big
So
time.
like, you got Curry at 5.8, and you got Doncic at 5.5. So it's just like you're not getting anywhere with that.
Yeah, but having freaking Jaw on your bench is crazy. There's so many stars. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, because you're gonna get Josh, Shy, and Westbrook on your
Is
bench for
Westbrook
your guard.
gonna be on the All Star team? You think?
He's sixth in voting for guards.
Shoot, is that
He's
like
he's under. I mean, Clay's at 5,
is
and let's be real here. I mean, yeah, he's not been very inconsistent. I don't think he deserves an All Star spot this season, but I mean, he's been balling out recently. So, but like that's not the entire season so far. But then you go to the Eastern front court, you see Nick Claxton would have 440,000 votes, and I just
he's
what the
been
hell?
balling like past couple games, but like come on, no,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, like Butler, Siakam, Kuzma. I agree with all those. Banchero, even Randall. Randall was ninth in voting.
Has
I
Kuzma been an
agree.
All Star?
I don't. He might have been in 2020, but
Okay.
definitely not last year
I mean,
or the year
he's been
before.
playing, I think, good enough to be an All Star. It
Yeah, he's been really helping out the Wizards.
22 points a game. Yeah, that's fine. When do the votes come out?
Uh, the final votes, I don't know. I know it's 50% fans, 25% NBA players, and 25% media panels.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I feel like we're having a Zaza moment right now where we have like the most popular players are just like a troll vote and over like the clear winner, and that's kind of what happens with like NBA Twitter and stuff, you know. NBA
Yeah,
fans,
that's kind of what happened to
yeah,
Williamson, to be honest.
go a bit overboard with that.
Sabonis should have been. I honestly think Sabonis will be starting. He's
Yeah,
just been playing great ball instead of Williamson.
it's him or
The,
Markkinen, and Sabonis
yeah,
makes the most sense because I think he's been an All Star before, and I don't know about Markkinen.
Markkanen's not.
Yeah,
He's
so
if you see his like he went from like 14 points per game to upwards of 30 points per game.
okay, yeah. Yeah, I always thought he would be like this great player. He just never kind of happened, and then now
And then the
perfect
white guy
opportunity.
got traded to Utah, and then look what happened.
That's what happens. Just have knockdown shooters in Utah. I don't know what it is. I don't know what
The
they're
white,
feeding them,
that
but
white Mormon, bro.
Andrei Kirilenko, bro, right there. Holy crap. Um, yeah, I think Sabonis. He's like a marketable player, and I hope the Kings they get Fox and Sabonis in because
I hope Fox is one too. He's been one of the best fourth quarter performers in the entire league.
oh yeah, for sure.
He's
No,
been I don't know. My dad's a Kings fan, so I'm sitting down watching some of these games, and I've been seeing the stats and everything. Like, dude, this guy's clutch. He comes in the fourth, he's all clutch. Like, he's making the best plays. He's passing out. He's selfless with it too. So he's like giving the other players a chance. I just like this play style.
he's so fun to watch. Literally though, like he could have probably made like the last three All Star games, like 25 in 2020, 23 in 2021, and 24 this year. So like I feel like he's been like a fringe All Star this year. He better make it, or else we're gonna have to investigate the NBA. Like, come on. Yeah.
Speaking of investing in the NBA, bro, we're gonna talk about that ref. We're gonna talk about that ref out here.
Perfect transition. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we can admit that was a foul. Tatum said
Yeah.
his foul. LeBron, bro, we saw LeBron's reaction. Grown ass man acting like his Twinkies
Oh
just got thrown
my
out of the car.
God. I watched.
That's so memeable, bro. I watched that shit live.
I did too, dude. And literally, I was cringing. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Get up, bro. You're like 40 years old and you're crying like you're 12. You're a 12-year-old who just lost in Fortnite. Like, chill out. I was probably like, it was. I low key like that was one of the best games like I've watched in a long time. Like on live TV.
It was.
Like especially ESPN. Like Saturday night, like hoops. Like that's where you want it. And literally, like game on the line. Foul.
You gotta
Getting
blow
called.
that whistle.
You have to call it.
Gotta blow that. I still think they should implement the fines and stuff for refs
For
who
refs,
blow games
yeah.
like in the Euro League.
Oh my gosh, that would literally save so much stuff. Same with the NFL too. We're not gonna get into it, but like, yeah, maybe like better refing for
The
all
Patrick
sports.
McJerk circle in the NFL right now is insane. So that's why it's just like, let's be really
I hate it. I hate it. Yeah.
It's just like refs. You have to stop blaming the players, and you have to start taking some accountability on the refs. Because I don't know if the two biggest superstars in the West, Curry and LeBron, the two worst whistles in the league.
Yeah. No, big time.
They're getting nothing. They're getting hammered, and they're getting nothing. So it's just like, yeah, they gotta play around it.
Crazy, yeah. And the thing about this ref, I don't know what his name is. I'll type it up. But he's a Celtics fan, longtime Celtics fan.
Lewis, I think is his last name.
Yeah, I think so.
Gabe Lewis, I think.
Yeah. Let's see. I forgot what his record was. Eric Lewis, I think that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's been a ref for a minute from what I saw.
Since
Like
2000s, I think.
2000s, yeah. I saw a stat somewhere though. I think when he was reffing the Celtics, they only lost 2 games.
They're 36-2.
Bro, what? That's crazy. What is that
The
winning percentage?
The only 2 losses were Game 4 because Curry cooked them in the finals, and then
He was in the finals? Come on. Damn.
and then the other one I don't know. That was probably some miscellaneous game.
Wait, did you say 34 out of 36?
Oh yeah, 34 out of 36.
That's a 94% win percentage for the Celtics. So right before the game even starts, the Celtics they already have an advantage over the other team without even starting the game. That's just absurd to me. And yeah, the NBA needs to get on that. Adam Silver, get off your ass. Start getting these refs accountable.
Bro, teach these refs Chinese. Stop talking about the players. Teach these refs Chinese, bro.
The Shanghai Sharks are hiring. Oh man, yeah, but crazy thing that happened, and I think the Lakers they would have won that game, right? If they call that foul, it was.
Oh, they would have, because let's be.
was tied.
I mean, okay, they we can't say for sure they would have, but LeBron wasn't missing 2 free throws in clutch time.
Were they? So they were down 1, right?
They were tied. It went to
Oh
overtime.
my God. Yeah, he would probably miss one, but they would still win that game because LeBron, he always goes 1 for 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Missed opportunity for the refs there. Just, you hate to see it. We'll see, though. I don't know if this is going to be discussed or not later on, but we'll talk about it when it happens. But yeah, other than that, I think that's going to do it for this one. You got any other closing stuff you want to talk about? How the
No,
Warriors
I
are going
think
to
we touched
repeat?
all of it in the past week or two of the NBA.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, we'll be back like probably next week sometime. We'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
thanks, Pat, for having me on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll catch you in the next one.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
that's going to do it for this one of Half Court Headlines, episode 16. We'll be back this next week for episode 17. I'm Andrew. That was Tyler. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. All right, peace.